Hello, guys, and welcome to my first ever story time. This is gonna be a series where I tell cool, crazy, random stories about my life that I think I should share. So, this one is how I found out my house was haunted. It happened recently, but I'm gonna go to my first experience with it. Put my man's name on screen, his YouTube account, link in the description. So, this happened about 2 years ago. We didn't have, no, we had an online account, either one of us, but we met through online. It's not our first time, we went to school together, so we played for 3 days straight, and that was awesome, bruh. I didn't even feel tired, but around third day in, 7 a.m. or something, I see a shadow figure run up to me, and I'm in my room. Let's hope I make a display to make it easier. So, there's 2 rooms lined up, and to the left, a doorway to the hallway. So, it goes into that first room, runs down, goes through the doorway to my room, and disappears. So, I'm sitting here thinking, that might have been my brother. So, I yell his name out. He leans in through the doorway, asks what's wrong. At that moment, I was like, nope, this, I'm going to bed. I laid down, went to bed, woke up, everything's fine. Then, about 2-3 days ago, me and my friend were hanging out on the porch. And I hope I draw or do another representation, but there is. The way it's made, the backyard comes through a little, walkway to carport. I see something run up, second it touched the cement, disappeared, gone. I tell my friend, he's sitting here like, oh, it's nothing, you're just... I don't know, pushes it off like nothing happened. Next day, I go up to my papa, and he got off from work. I go to open the door, and we have wind chimes on our front door, so it's like a bell ring. So, I hear the wind chimes shake and the door slam, but my hand is still on the doorknob, so I'm thinking, what the... And just to bring this up, not too long ago, a family member has died in this house. It was my grandma. But, long story short, when I hear that later that night, I tell my papa. He looks at me and says, don't freak out from what I'm about to tell you. Just know, proceeds to tell me. So, 2 people has died in this house, I found out. My grandma and my landlord's mom, right? So my papa tells me this, and I'm like, oh, what? I'm sitting here thinking, nah, it's just my imagination or something stupid. Nah, bruh. That night, right before I go to bed, we recently went through some changes in the house, rooms area because of the death. So I kind of got the master bedroom, and there's a bathroom right there. And as I'm about to go to sleep, I hear shh. I go in there, the faucet got turned on. I'm just like, I ain't here. Bye. So I stay up till 5 a.m. before I pass out, and I was like, bruh, how'd I stay up 2 days? So I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, what the is with this house? And I still live here. Who knows, maybe I'll make a vlog. Nah. Long story short, it's how I found out my house was haunted, how I realized I was being haunted, and how I just myself three times in one night. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And subscribe if you want more, comment, whatever, I don't care, your life, your choice. Hello guys, Editor here. I'd just like to say 2 things before we end the video. First off, shout out to my man BHD, he gave me the idea, yes, I'm glad my guy. And also, give you the choice of the next story. A, how when I was little, a man pulled a baseball bat out on me, or a story about how I could have died on 9/11, not the actual date, the anniversary. Both are great stories. You decide.